Hello, my family. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Big Mac. Cyclone, how are you? Ooh, that's loud. Is the music loud for anybody else or just me? Probably just me. Trilliano, you playing with your name a little bit there? Dear Hunter, hello, hello. Marcus Wong, welcome. Good to see everybody. What will you get, whitetail, mini hogs, a person? I don't know, but those are just guess. What will you get, whitetail, mini hogs, a person? I don't understand. I do not understand. Loud but not killing you loud. Well, that's good. Okay, good. But too loud? Like, it's definitely louder than the stream soundtrack, that's for sure. Alright, let's, what have we prepared today? Today, I am down south center of the map. I discovered after climbing up here, was it last night after stream? I spent some time running around. There's a lot of animals up here. It was so many animals that it lagged a little bit for me. I mean, there were mule deer, there were pheasants, there were bighorn sheep, I think. There was just so many animals up there. And I want to go back up here. Oh, there's coyote as well. I want to get back up here, but I want to put a tent down. And I'm thinking because of the way the wind is always going on this map that I might put it somewhere over here, the tent. That way I can move my way into this area. So the beginning of the stream is just going to be me running up here with a tent. So I need to get a backpack on. My loadout is the Kuzo, of course. I got to have the shotgun for turkeys and pheasant. I've got the Hudzik 50 cal cap lock. I got the Soul variety this time because it's pretty. Feels right. And I've got a 44 Panther Magnum with me, and of course I'm keeping the Orpheus just for good measure. So Tanner, welcome. I am going to try to get some big whitetails and some muleys. I want some mule deer tonight too. I was about to say hunt where DD33 did in his video today. I didn't get to see his video, so I don't know where that is. Dear Hunter, do you mind if I pick anything in my loadout? Would that be all right with you? Can I pick something? Trust me, you don't... Look, it was hard enough. It had to be hard to watch me use the Orpheus before. And that's the one I'm best with. You think I should go to a bow that I can't use? I think that's a mistake. I think that's a massive mistake. All right, let me get a tent on me. I'm gonna have to put on a backpack, no doubt. And grab a Canadian tent. Seriously? Half a pound. Come on. What am I gonna... Well, it doesn't matter. It's just to run up there anyway, so... Fine. There we go. Jana, how you doing? Oh, he hunted where I am right now? Tiny little hippo, welcome. Oh. Okay. Let's go put that tent down, and then we can get to actually hunting. This is quite a hike up this this mountain here. I'm gonna go around it just because it's gonna take as long to do the constant jumping and everything, but I'd rather be able to see what's going on over here. Today, Jester, you have to shoot a hog from 100 yards away before you can use anything else. Lucky for me, there are no hogs on the map. See what I did there? Oh, really? We're gonna get to hunt? Like, there's just critters everywhere! I guess we get to hunt stuff on the way. What is that? I saw something very white over there. Is that an albino pheasant? Is that a thing? Oh, baby. This is already starting amazing. Or was that a rabbit? It'd be nice if we get to see. Oh, what are you? Come on, take off, take off, take off, take off. Please take off. Please take off. Are you seriously not going to take off? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I never thought you would leave. Cool. We got an albino. We got an albino. And I'm taking screenshots because I'm a big winner tonight. Look at that. That's beautiful. I didn't know that this was a variation, but it's nice to see. Yes. Super cool. Yeah, they need a kick function to make, like, whistling didn't do it. That is cool. Didn't know that was a thing, but I'm super duper happy to have it. It's like a dove. It is like a dove. It's beautiful. It signifies peace and love and stuff. How many did I kill? Oh, definitely more than one. I think. By the hunting pressure, yeah? It's got to be at least 2, right? The pheasants do look good. Winner, winner, pheasant dinner! Is there another dead one over here? Somewheres? Somewhere? I don't see anything. I thought I clipped the second one. Maybe it wasn't enough to bring it down. Oh, I'm so excited for everybody to have this map, honestly. I want to be able to play this with people. I want to be able to see more trophies. I want everyone to have the bug fixes, I can tell you that. That'll be pretty amazing. Where are we going? Oh, I'm not even close to where I'm trying to get to. Because the shooting started immediately. Oh, the spamming starts. Okay. Oh, Coyote, go away. Streamlabs, you are the best. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's this one? Yeah. First kill of the day. It is the first kill. First kill is a rare pheasant. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Tiny hippo, you want to play this map? So yeah. Mela and piebald pheasant a thing? Don't know. I don't even know. I didn't know if albino was a thing. I don't know what they've got in store for us. I'm just happy to have that. They are a thing, tiny little. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I'd really like one. What? Yeah, I don't care. Seriously, Google? Look what you're doing. I didn't ask you to search anything. I hate it when my phone starts talking to me and I didn't even ask it. Question. Mela is a thing. Well, maybe we'll get one of those tonight too. Can I, dare I dream? Google butt out. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's gonna start up again. You gotta be careful. What do you mean you'll be right here? I don't want you to be right there. Beat it. What is happening right now? Is the AI taking over? Is this the day that it happens? I didn't think it would be in the middle of a stream. This is when the world changes, is it? So by the time we get to where we're going, we will have killed a whole mess of things. Is that what's happening? I'm okay with that, but it's very unexpected. I'm not seeing anything lush. Oh, look at them hopping along over here. They're in the tick cacti. It's very tick over here. Look at them jumping up into the bushes and back down again. Look at them. There's some... It's picky here. That one was landing, wasn't it? Oh my god. There we go. That's more like it. Goodness. Another gray. Very nice, very nice. Pretty. So pretty. Remember when playing tag was the thing? Yeah, me neither. Oh, you little smartass. What? How high is this? Maybe it would have been easier to just climb the mountain directly in front of me. Yeah, this one was landing. That sucks. You don't even get to see... That's they don't even let you get to see if you ruined a diamond or not. Who knows? I doubt it. It was only a 2, but... Playing tag is going to come back. Don't you worry about that. It's going to come back. It's probably going to start with pheasants too, when it does come back. Oh, you're right. I'm not going to have the Kuzo for a while. Seriously? More of these things? And it's another male to boot. They look really good. The pheasants look really good, man. They are such a fun time. Look at how open this is. How do I not see this bird? Oh, there they are. He's over by the bush. Over yonder by the bush. Alright, I'll kill a few more birds and then we're going to set up the tent and get to what we came here for. This is what's going to happen. I feel like every time I play this map, I'm going to end up hunting pheasants. So much fun. And let's pick up a fortune in feathers. You look cool. Gray. I like that. I like that. Silver. Look at that's common. Look how beautiful that is. I don't care that you're silver. I love you. Another gray. Looks so cool. I know they're not rare. I just really like them. Is this another one? Or is this... What is this? Is that just a rock? Middle of the field? I guess it is. Wait, let's put down a tent. I know I've got... I think I've got at least one more to pick up, but... I do want to get this tent put down. Boom. So now we've got that, and we can move up the road over here and check out all of this area. This is where I'm heading. Because I was there last night, and there were so many things to see and shoot and hear and mount and things. Limited to 3 shots. You're only going to get one bird now? What are you talking about? I'm gonna destroy pheasants as soon as the map comes out. I think everybody is. Popped a bear with the 50? Nice. You don't have any big game guns either. The 300. Yeah, but you don't need them here, so it doesn't matter. So it'll be fine. Do you have a dream gun IRL? Not yet. Not yet. I need to learn much, much more about all manner of firearms before I develop an opinion on what a dream gun's gonna be. And I'll have to fire some too. Andy Lacey, welcome. How you doing? I thought there was another one that I clipped that fell in these bushes. Am I, did I miss it? Or is that one of the ones that turned back around and flew back at me? Maybe. Anyway. The M1 Garand. Well, I mean, for collection... For the sake of collecting, yeah, I'd love to have a Mosin, an M1, along with probably 2 or 3 other, 4 or 5 other World War II firearms, but that wouldn't be to use, that would just be to have. But as far as like a mainstay hunting rifle or a deer rifle, it's going to take me some time to come up with an idea of what that's going to be. The bar is really cool. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I just finished dinner. My wife made a gorgeous meal in time for my arrival home, which was amazing. That was really nice. That is something moving out there. Coyote. Fleeing. 100. I don't have anything to shoot that with, do I? Or do I? Or do I? No. I can't even use the, I can't even use this for anything that's class 2. It's 3 to 7. Let's change that out. I have nothing to shoot class 2 animals with on me today. How am I going to kill the coyote? With a muzzleloader? Not care about the 44 is 3 to 8. Or do I only have the one ammo type on me? There might be another ammo type that'll let me do that, so I'm gonna go check it out. Nope. 3 to 8 in both cases. Oh well. No coyote for me tonight. I mean, I don't If I see a diamond potential one, I just won't shoot it. Simple as that. MG42. A tank. Really? I don't know if everyone's going to set out to hunt pheasant first when they get this map, but I think almost everybody will end up hunting pheasants first when they get this map. It's one of those things you can't even avoid. As soon as you get underway, almost not every area of the map, but in many areas of the map, just as I started to get moving, they show up. They're just there. God, the music is good. The music is so very good. Turkey. We're already getting into some critters. Sebastian, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Do I want to shoot that? No, I don't want to shoot that thing anyway. Let's just scare her off. She's kind of irrelevant to what I'm trying to accomplish here. Man, what a glorious meal that was. I have the best wife there ever was. Simple as that. Did I just imagine that 3 shots missed? Or... Shh. Don't tell me that's some kind of weird invincibility bug. One of those should have done some kind of damage. There's no way that every one of those shots, like, nothing counted. Come on. That's impossible. I mean, they might not have all been perfect shots. There's no way they all missed completely. Hey, Jester just popped in before heading to bed to say hello. It's 2:34 a.m., but couldn't resist saying hi. 2:34. You're exactly 7 hours ahead. 7 hours. So if I... Let's just... Come on, phone. Phone. Stop it. Stop that. Please stop that. Okay, there, I'm back. Hey, how you doing? Thank you very much, Catherine. I appreciate it. Thanks for visiting. There's still no hunting pressure, so none of those 3 shots did any good. That's unbelievable. That can't be right. Virunga is a better map for starters. Gemsbach and Lions came out after and Buffalo have no part in the main storyline. I disagree. The starting weapons are just better for this map for sure. And yeah, the Virunga missions are mostly non-hunting missions. That's true. I don't even know about these missions yet. I kind of wanted to experience the... Seriously? More pheasant? There's so many. They're all little too. Oh my god. It's 5 p.m. in game right now, guys. I screwed up again. My apologies. I'm just gonna run real quick, fix that, and then we'll get back to it. GD got Like 3 level 4 mule deer right there. It's maybe like I said, I didn't see his video. There is a spot where I saw a whole whackload of mule deer. That's not it. It's near here, but it's more like right about, yeah, right about where I have this marker is where I saw a whole mess of beautiful muleys. The storyline in Virunga is really good. I really liked it too. It's Siberian's favorite of all the storylines in the game. Virunga is his favorite. It might be mine too, actually. It's really good. They did a great job writing that. But this one is supposed to be quite storied. Like there's a like 100-year-old history to be uncovered or discussed in this. Like I said, I haven't checked it out. I kind of want to do it along with everybody else. I don't want to kind of know it before people do. That's all I know about it. Oh, that went down the wrong hole. I thought there was only one. Shush! That's the same turkey. You want to try again? Look at all the coyote. 8 mythical. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just leaving them be. I'm not even gonna... I would usually slaughter all of them, but that 8 mythical, I might want to come back and try for at some point. So we're gonna leave it. Seriously? There's no shortage of game on this map, let me tell you. Is that a lone doe? Nobody will ever be better than Grandfather. Yeah, he's pretty good. Even the voice actors that they got for that story, for that reserve, are awesome too. Like that was really well done. Cyclone. One thing I wish they would do in Colorado is constantly add the new animals to the older maps that would have those. Yeah, we talked about that the other night. I'm sure that's not an easy thing to do. Yes, yes, yes. I know all about the buffalo thing. Are you gonna troll me here and in Discord and anywhere else you can find me? Seriously? I only did the say Ottawa missions because nothing could scare me there. Scare you? What are you talking about? Oh, you feel that? You see that lag? That is not the stream. That is the game. We must be getting into some herds or something. There's got to be some stuff rendering in. Because that suddenly got all muddy. I can hear... Oh, it's another pheasant. Man, these things are so plentiful. Like, wherever you find them, you find a lot of them. Yes, you complained about how thick the buffalo hide was. Virunga is perfect. I wasn't that far away. That's why I complained about it. The distance and weapon involved in that shot were such that there's no way that should have been a flesh wound. That was absurd. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'm not shooting all of these because I don't want to make a whole bunch of hunting pressure before we see what's even here. Oh, I also did the Yukon missions and was on a 4-wheeler. Jeez, they're everywhere. You guys are going to enjoy hunting pheasant, I can tell you that. 4-wheeler the whole time because I thought I was going to get attacked by a wolf or bear. Then I stopped doing the SRP missions because I did. I found Leighton... When I was doing the missions on Leighton, the moose seemed really upset. Every time I was on an ATV, they would try running me over. They didn't... Jeez. See what I mean? Teeming with life. Favorite storyline in Call of the Wild was SRP. Virunga was fun, but it took forever to do. It's a lot of travel. Yeah, I might want that one right there. Where'd that male go? I went to look over what was going on over here, and now he's gone. I didn't hear him fly, unless he flew away from me. Oh, there he is. I think. Yeah, that's him. We're going straight at him. Oh, jeez, you scared me. Oh, that was terrible. It's a good thing I've got more of those in my pockets. Terrible. 300 was made for moose, not buffalo. Wow. Really? You're gonna go there with that? That's a nice gold. There's no way that it still shouldn't have worked. Seriously. Enough with the pheasants. I mean, you're lovely, but I'm trying to do other stuff today. Hello! I can't say that. Not even gonna bother with Leighton and Virunga after the rhino. I'm out. After the rhino? What are you talking about? It's not the poachers, it's what killed them. Maybe we'll get a chupacabra in this one. Seriously, dude? Look at him. Fleeing. You don't look like you're fleeing. Hello? Oh, of course, you're gonna go this way. Did that not hit? It didn't hit. Look at him. He's way out there. I don't get it. That seemed like it was on. Did the branches stop all that? There's a dead rhino. Did you ever play the missions? I did play the missions. Did they show the rhino, or did they show, like, tracks of a rhino? It was a long time ago. Can't be expected to remember all of this. Do you know how old I am? So many pheasant. Like, this whole area is just riddled with pheasant. There was a rhino body? How do I not remember that? Ghost jackals. I remember the ghost jackals. Those were cool. I thought they were going to try to eat me. I didn't realize they were friendly. Should I have said spoiler alert? No, you guys are talking about the rhino, so fine. It's fine. Oh, it feels extra laggy here. There have to be birds somewhere. Well, I mean, that marker is where I found a bunch of stuff before, so there's got to be a lot of stuff there or something. Seriously, dude? That's 2 nights in a row. I'm done with you. That's all it takes on this channel. I don't know where you're used to going, but no thank you. I'm trying to engage with my chat toolbox, okay? If you're doing that, I can't do that. So wherever you do that elsewhere on the internet, go there. Not here. Hi, everybody. Why do I stay on the southern part? Center and north part are the best. I was just going to start in the bottom and go all the way through. Man, nothing grinds my gears more than a toolbox like that. You see what I mean? We're all here to relax and have a good time. Why someone shows up and does that is beyond me. By the way, make sure, whatever your name is, I'm tired of trying to pronounce it and you don't matter enough to me for me to try anymore. Make sure you put a dislike on the video. Like, thumbs down me for sure. As a matter of fact, if you could go and visit all my videos and all of my streams and dislike all of them, that'd be awesome. Thanks for engaging with my content, toolbox. The cow farmer, welcome. How you doing? How are you? An albino bighorn, very nice actually. That is why. Brock Thompson, how you doing? Welcome home. I came in at a good point. No, I was just talking about, you know, some rules around here and how I like to do things. That's all. I mean, I do this to unwind and enjoy myself, and I'd like to think you all come here to unwind and enjoy yourselves. And I'd also like to think that when I cut somebody out like a tumor, when they act like that you'd appreciate it. And, you know, at some point when we get more village idiots like that one in the stream, I might have to start handing out wrenches. Right now, I rather enjoy doing that myself. I don't know if you could tell. Oh. We're into some deer. Wait a minute. I gotta set my collars up. Oh, what was that? Did you guys see that pheasant? That was a weird color. Oh, no. I'm not ready. See, I'm dealing with this scumbag, and now I'm not ready. Oh, that's very upsetting. Yeah, I guess, see? I can't let him win by being upset about it. That should do it. I kind of want it. I want to see what's over here. But I want to get a look at the bird that I just saw come through. What's that? No, that's not it. It was a different color than that. It was further up over there. With a longbow, cow farmer? Nice job, man. Okay, that's just common. I thought I saw a weirdly colored one fly in for a second. Oh well. Girlfriend's dad tried to give me a heart attack tonight. Uh-oh. I can't wait to hear this story. Only someone with PTSD would go dislike all your streams of vids. No, somebody does. Somebody goes around disliking all my stuff. What they don't realize is I don't care. And I don't know this for a fact, but I have this theory. My theory is that... Oh, you're so angry. My theory is that whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, simply engaging with my content is favorable. I mean, you've all seen videos before on YouTube that have either as many likes as dislikes, or even more dislikes than likes, and it still gets shared like crazy by YouTube. Because whether it's liked or disliked, it's prompting a reaction from somebody. So I don't know if it's true, but my theory is that whether it's a thumb up or down, as long as there's a thumb involved, YouTube goes, oh, people care about this stuff. That's what I think. I could be... wrong about that. Just gotta back up a little bit. Oh God. Oh please. Where's the muzzle loader? Oh, and I don't have a scope. I got it. I got it. I got it. Do not make Shirley mad, especially when you can see his face and look into his eyes. Did you see the daddy eye? Did you see it? It's serious. That's true. Look at Logan Paul's Suicide Forest video. Yeah, I mean, I really think that, yeah, so that, what are we going to call him? Yeah, I don't know. That thing that was in here earlier. Yeah, go ahead. Dislike every video that I've got. I really don't care. Please go and dislike everything I've ever done. Not the rest of you. I love all of you. I'd appreciate if you liked my stuff. Just that other moron. And he's been here before and chatted and everything's been cordial. And then yesterday came in, spammed. Bye. Today came, you know, I think last night was a timeout. Tonight I'm just like, that's enough of that. I never want to see you again. Like, I don't want to have to ban people from my channel on a constant basis. And if someone wants to come and engage, even debate me about, you know, I don't know, my opinions about the game and so on, that's fine too. That won't get you banned. Let's talk, let's chat. But if you're just going to come in here and be a toolbox and ruins people's time, I'm so done with you before we get started. That's pretty. Look at that, guys. That's from 82.5 meters away. No scope muzzle loader. I'm pretty proud of that. That was a pretty perfect shot. And I had the defilade, I had the road to deal with as well. I'm pretty happy with that. That's how happy I am. I'm going to do that. Janice says it's true. Likes dislike action. Yeah. We were all sitting on couches watching a movie. I had my arm around my girlfriend and her head was on my shoulder. And during one of the quiet, spooky parts, he jerked his head up and snapped, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" It scared the crap out of us until he started laughing. I can hardly wait to torture my girlfriend's boyfriends. My girlfriend's? My daughter's boyfriends. Ugh. You know what I mean. I can't even... All right, I'll tell you. I love the playing tag series. Thank you, Cow Farmer. I appreciate it. I like making it. Thanks, HC. You go and like everything I do. Thank you so much. Just don't get too happy. Swing the old band hammer. I never want to swing the band hammer. Let's be honest. I don't know how many of you have seen this happen, but there have been moments in my streams going back where I probably should have banned some people, but I didn't. Instead, we talked about it, and it worked itself out. Like, I don't want to be banning people left and right. I don't think that's smart. I would rather engage them in conversation, frankly. But that wasn't a conversation. That was just an idiot. I mean, that's just... There's no talking to a moron like that. Holy Jesus! Look at them. Look at them all. Yes, that's another one. Like, that's not, there's, yeah, so I had opportunity, or reason I should say, to ban people in the past, and I haven't. I'd rather discuss it with them. I'd rather explain to them, like, come on, man, we're just here to have a good time. If you want to join us, welcome. If not, just beat it. And I haven't had to ban, that's only the second person I've ever had to ban. And I don't want to do it. But like I said, that's not even worth having a conversation about. That's just a toolbox, and they gotta go. Where are we at? Does banning keep people from watching your videos, or does it just keep them chatting, disliking, etc.? Yeah, they can still watch, they just can't chat, like Janice said. I don't know why you'd still want to watch. I've been talking smack about him ever since it happened, but if you want to keep watching and hearing me tell you what an idiot you are, that's fine with me, but if I were you, I'd probably just leave. It isn't going to get better for you, because I'm going to move on with my life now. I like making it, says the man who hasn't made a video on it in months. You know why, dear Hunter. Don't you start. You know why. It's just too difficult, too buggy. When they fix, when the bug fixes come out, I can get back to work. Nice, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. I'm making better shots without a scope than with one. I think that's why. I know I've only got one shot to take. Look at another beauty. I've only got one shot to take, and it's got to count. Look at that. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Tell me if I'm in the right state of mind. On channels that I mod, I like timing people out. Does that make me a bad guy? No, it gives them a minute to think about what they've done. Am I one of those people? Are you one of what people? Chip Ninja, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Like, I was talking to my son earlier today about mods and how I've only got 2, and neither one of them is really a mod. I do my own moderating, right? Like, he has a wrench, but that's because he's my kid and I trust him. And Blunt has one so he can post links to his own channel. I wanted him to be able to do that, so I gave him mod status. But Blunt doesn't really mod for me because I told him he doesn't have to. I just want him to come in and enjoy himself. I wouldn't mind having a few mods. My problem is that I don't know how I can put this. I have a very specific and I think unique style of discipline. And that is that if someone comes in and is engaging, I don't mind that I don't agree with everything they say, right? Like, you shouldn't go through life thinking that you need to agree with everything everybody says. Who wants to live in an echo chamber? Not me. So, because I've been on other streams where I see people get banned just because they said something that the streamer didn't agree with or didn't care for. It's like, well, maybe grow up a little. And I'm not naming names, and I won't even submit to hints. All I'm saying is, I think that's a little silly. Engage them. I love getting into battles of wits with people who are unarmed. I'm happy to do it. It's entertaining for me. So like I said, if someone's outright unbelievably heinous, then yes, banning them very quickly might be what you do. But if they're just, you know, if they're engaging you and you just don't agree with them, well, that's not a good reason. If they just come in every night like a bot and start hitting one key over and over, like that dude, that's a no-brainer. Bye. See you later. So for me to have a team of mods, first of all, I'd want them to agree to chat with me in Discord for a little while so we can go over how I think and what I think is an offense that deserves discipline. And second, I'd want them to be adults. However that rubs everybody the right or wrong way, I'd want them to be adults, because I can't imagine being a grown man with a beard and a mortgage and children, allowing children younger than my own children to wield any kind of authority on my channel. It feels weird. So I've just avoided the whole thing so far. Guess who's back? Welcome back, tiny little hippo. Am I one of the people you thought about banning? Big Mac, I've never thought about banning you. I've thought about calling your parents, having a discussion with them, but I've never thought about banning you. You are like my annoying little cousin. Wyatt Fritz, how you doing? You've been pretty good. Awesome. Welcome back. The sky is purple. We can talk about that. Where am I? I'm not paying any attention anymore. Now we've got into this whole conversation about modding and discipline. And I shot that muley and they all just seem to move on. Oh, my allergies are killing me. And if you do make mods, you should tell them what you don't want people doing, so we're not banning people for something you don't really care about. That's true. Yes, Jester, some streamers and many mods are too harsh and not willing to conversate. Here's what I've noticed about... There are some streamers that are... Sorry, let me rephrase. There are a lot of streamers that are way bigger than me. And those people are in the unfortunate circumstance where they need a team of mods because they can't possibly do everything. Oh, Jesus. King Godzilla, you are the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Man, that's King Godzilla. King Godzilla, you got to be in my special thank yous. Godzilla. Very nice. Thank you so much. Ooh, that scares the hell out of me every time. So anyway, there are streamers that are way bigger than me. And they need a team of mods because they can't keep up with everything. It's too much. This is hard some days, I'm telling you. And Big Mac, you know as well as I do, because you tried doing the streaming thing and you realize how hard it is to have a conversation, to engage with chat, to try to be entertaining, try to do a good job hunting. I mean, it's a lot of things to juggle and it's not easy. The best ones make it look easy. And what helps them to be good at it is they have a team of mods to deal with this kind of, with the riffraff, right? But here's the problem. If you don't vet your mods well enough, what I've seen happen, and it's not really their fault. I'm not trying to blame these streamers. It's not really their fault. You pick who you think are going to be good mods by their behavior in chat, right? Their overall demeanor is what you think will work for the culture you're trying to create. And so what happens is they might not know that these mods have certain hot buttons that are going to set them off. And over time, not right away, but over time, as the mods start to handle the discipline on the channel and the streamer themselves are kind of removed from it, a culture develops that the streamer may never have intended. Because the culture of the discipline on the channel is made up of the outlooks of the moderators as a group. Do you know what I mean? And it might not exactly reflect what the streamer wants. Are you guys seeing this? Look at that. And I can't do anything about it because I don't have the right weapons. Deer Hunter, thanks. Whose idea was it to not have something like a 243 with a scope right now? Oh, come on. Why am I seeing all this stuff just when I'm not ready for it? This is disappointing. No, but it's a look. I don't even have one of those in my regular game yet. But of course I'm finding it here. Yeah, I know it's going to be a silver, but it's still a Mela, and I'm never going to be able to hit it. It's such a tiny target. And I have no scope. I'm never going to hit that. And now it's in this... The muzzleloader doesn't do well in this kind of brush either. I didn't know this was Coyote Heaven. Anyway, I don't want to keep harping on this stuff. Bryce Jr., are you going to do more realistic hunting videos? Yes, I am. Anyway, all I'm saying is that the culture of a channel is not always indicative of the streamer, because I've seen people get really upset. They've come into my stream and said, yeah, so-and-so banned me from their stream, what a jerk. Chances are they had nothing to do with it. It was the mods, and they haven't been able to keep up on the culture of the mod team that they have because they're busy with all the other things that are involved in doing what we do. So I'm not saying I give every streamer a pass when they exert what I think is exorbitant amounts of discipline, but it's their channel. It's none of my damn business anyway. What they do is what they do. And like I said, sometimes their mods are overzealous and they maybe don't realize it. A lot to keep up with. I guess what I'm saying is cut a streamer some slack, because sometimes it's not 100% their fault. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to keep up with. That's all I'm saying. I'm hearing a lot of stuff around here, but I don't know exactly what it might be. Don't need integrity for... Jester, are you gonna call my parents about what I said to Siberian during Rocket League? No, that was hilarious. We enjoyed that a great deal. Now, if you make me laugh, you can get away with a lot. Oh, it's the coyotes. I wonder if the Mella's gonna come running right by me. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I don't see it. I don't usually run that fast. Oh, those are rabbits. Bryce, I am going to make... Yes, Bryce. I'm going to make more playing tag episodes. I'm not going to shoot the rabbits, actually. I really want to. I really want to. They look delicious. But we're here for deer. If I see a rare rabbit, I'll shoot that for sure. Otherwise, no. Had to hop off for a sec to talk to parental units 1 and 2. Very good, Brock. Welcome back. Wait, I've made Surly laugh. Does that mean... Yes, tiny little hippo. It means you can get away with a little bit. A little bit. I don't think I've been banned on a live stream, but I have gotten timed out. Well, I mean, timing out just is a myth. Oh, look at them. So many coyote that I would normally absolutely tune up. Because we all know how I feel about them, right? They are not my friends. I would normally exert great deals of pain on them. But I don't want to spook any potential deer in the area. Anything over here? What was that? Is there something up here? I don't know. Thank you, because you inspired to make my own realistic hunting series and hunt realistically in Call of the Wild. Really, Bryce? Listen, Bryce. Type in !Discord. Okay? And then click the link, go to my Discord. You will find a community area for for videos and streams. Go ahead and post your stuff there so we can check you out. And there are other places you can do that too, but do it on mine for sure so I get to see it. I'd love to have a look. And I will have a look. I'm not just blowing smoke up your hiney. I'll go have a look. Can you time me out for no reason? Why would I time you out for no reason? Deer Hunter, you got timed out in my stream? Really? Did I do it? Or did my son do it? I'll be very careful not to badmouth anyone in particular, but yes, a lot of mods are way too harsh. But remember, no matter where you go, 10% of people are D-bags, right? I mean, this is the other thing too. Talking about the culture of moderators on these things. If you've got a team of 5 mods on one night, okay? Let's say instead of whatever I get 20 people in my streams. There are plenty of streamers that get a couple hundred, okay? So let's say you got a couple hundred people in your stream, and let's say you've got a team of, I don't know, 6 mods that are part of that audience. And there's a nice conversation going on. Part of it involves the streamer, part of it involves just the community themselves chatting amongst themselves. It's a good time. Everybody's relaxing, everyone's having fun. It's enjoyable, right? And then some guy like that other guy comes in and starts doing like that and gets banned. That makes sense. Great. We all move on, we get back into the groove, we're all having fun again. And then some other guy comes in and all he does is he says something that, let's say, one of the moderators has as a hot button. Let's say, well, Big Mac, you've been here quite a while. You've been in my streams even when I was getting 3 people to show up. You were one of them, right? You're a moldy oldie. You've been with me, a loyal fan for some time, and I love you for it. You remember. So someone might come in and ask a question you've heard a gajillion times, right? Like, I don't know, when am I going to do this? When am I going to do that? What's my favorite this? What's my favorite that? Let's just say we've had a series of idiots show up, and we've done a good job as moderators. You've all done a good job getting rid of them and so on, or keeping them quiet or timing them out or whatever. And then this one guy comes in, asks a question that we've had enough of hearing, frankly, and a mod just goes, enough of you, and bans them outright. Like, I've seen stuff like that happen. That's wrong, but it happens. Do you blame the streamer for that? Can you really? If they can't possibly be in control of 100% of that. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I've been reluctant to hand out wrenches. It's not because I don't want to have moderators. It's just I feel like the culture of my channel needs to be built by me specifically and singularly before I can allow other people to start exerting that discipline, I guess. My favorite animal in Mexico so far, Bryce, I think it's the pheasants. They can more easily distract me than any other critter. No matter what I'm trying to do, when I see pheasants, I go after them. So I'd say pheasants. Jester is literally the only person I watch live streams, so I don't get banned. Brock, that's another issue, HC. Most mods won't take the time to explain. That's true. It's too bad, but you know, there's a lot of good ones too. I'm sure there are. Yeah, Jana, I know you mod at more than a few places, I think. I know Chip Ninja does some modding around town, around the Call of the Wild town, I'm pretty sure. And if I'm not mistaken, you're both adults. So that's a point in your favor. And frankly, I don't want anyone to ask me to be a mod. And at the moment, I almost feel bad asking anybody to be a mod because I don't feel like my channel requires it. And it's just, I think when you're my size and you're asking people to be mods, it's almost like a cry for subs or viewers. Like, can you be a mod? Just so I guarantee I have like half a dozen people every time I stream. Like, I feel like I'm too small to ask, that if asking is almost a form of desperation just to get people here watching on a regular basis. I want people to watch because they want to watch, you know? Maybe 20%. Chip Ninja says 20%. Maybe 20%. Maybe. For sure, Jana, you're probably the best mod ever, actually. Well, there you go. HC's voting for you, Jana. Haven't you sent me a Discord before, Surly? Probably, but I'm saying I've got some automation going on the channel now, so you can just type !Discord and it'll give you the address, the link thingy, so you can find it, if that's what we're still talking about. Wait, Swanson, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you very much. Just got to pick the right people. Yeah, it's not easy. We generally don't need the band hammer, though. You generally deal with things in other ways. Yes, I try to. I try to talk to people. Like, I never want, as a streamer, to become so engrossed in the game that I forget about the community. Are you here to watch me hunt? Sure. But are we here to hang out together? I think more. Right? Like, when was the last time I shot something? It was that mule deer, right? I haven't shot something in a while, but we're hanging out. And I hope that you're enjoying yourselves. If you're not, you'll tell me by leaving. If you are, you'll tell me by engaging. And that's how I figure out how to better run my stream. But right now, I'm trying to do my streaming, what's the best way to, authentically, right? And I authentically enjoy hanging out with you guys. And I authentically enjoy playing this game. So the idea that I can put them both together is pretty awesome, right? And if I get to do this full time at some point, you're never going to get me away from streaming. You're never going to get me away from making content. Like, I want to do this full time, but that's a light years away right now. But I do this because it's a great way to unwind. It helps me to enjoy the game even more because I'm sharing it with somebody. I'm sharing it with you guys. Playing the game is fun, and I love playing it alone too. Sometimes I want to play it alone. Sometimes I don't want to stream, and I just want to go out on a quiet hunt by myself. But mostly, I want to share it with people. I want to have fun with people. So I don't know where I was going with that. I'm kind of rambling now, but no, stop moving. Okay, well, that's, you get a pass. I thought you might be a small deer because my depth perception is screwed up right now. Bryce, thank you for the support. I appreciate that very much. That's interesting, Jester. Which part, Chip? What map do you think the next map would be in Call of the Wild? Ooh, after the Mexico one? I don't know. I don't know. Jester, if you gave me a wrench, I would wear like the Medal of Honor. Responsible as my own newborn child. Delandric Jarvis, how are you? You mod like 7 places. I like helping the community. Jenna, well, that explains why I don't see you enough. You're so busy modding for anyone who goes live. HC, you only mod for 2 people. I've never modded for anybody. Ever. I barely mod for myself. Yeah, there, see, there's the Discord link. Just if you didn't want to watch and only wanted a mod, I would not have joined the 3-view stream. What? If I didn't want to watch and only wanted a mod, I would not have joined the 3-view. Oh, the 3-view, like back in the day. Yes. Yes. Just got off work? Good. Good. We're here relaxing. We're not shooting much right now because I'm running my face with philosophies and things that probably nobody cares about, but I sent you a friend request on Discord. So, oh, Wyatt, I did see that. But I also have... Wait. Oh, you're nice. Could you stop for a second, though? Come here. I want to tell you something. Come here for a minute. Just come here for 1 sec. Can we just chat for a minute? Okay, he's gone. It's weird. Sometimes I still pull this thing up to look through the scope that isn't there. So used to having one. I don't accept friend requests on Discord. My apologies. I just, for a couple of reasons. I have some pinned messages on a couple different channels that explain why. So check the pinned messages on, I think, the welcome station or channel station. How old do I sound? You know, turn the station. I used to deer hunt with a 25-06. Don't like it that much. It doesn't have enough impact energy for me. I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Might not go back for a while, but this community is awesome and I just like kicking it. Fair enough. A troll does have to be dealt with quickly to not disrupt the stream. Patience is needed for other situations. I like your thoughts, stuff to think about. Yeah, no, and that's basically my philosophy. A troll needs to be cut out like the tumor that they are, because they're disrupting people's good time. You can't talk to a troll. There's no discussing points of view with a troll. They live to just troll. They gotta go. Other people, let's talk. Let's chat. Let's not agree on everything. I'm fine with that. You know, like, I don't know. And I don't offend easy. I find it very difficult to be a grown-up and be offended at the same time. Oh, pronghorn. Bryce, I was hoping they would have pronghorn on this map. I really, really, really wanted there to be pronghorn on this map. When we first found out it was Mexico, that it was going to be Mexico, and people started speculating about what crossover critters there might be, if I was a bet man, I would have definitely put money down on pronghorn being on this map. I thought for sure they were going to do it. I was surprised when they didn't. I don't disagree with any of the animals they did put here. I think it might just have to do with the fact that they already had 9 species. Like, I mean, at some point you gotta cool it, I think, for the sake of the game engine, I would imagine. But any hoozle. Crump, if I didn't say hi to you already, hello. And somehow saying crump just made Google wake up on my phone again. I don't know why. But hello, if I didn't say hello already. I'm trying to prove myself to Fish and Frenzy. Are you? To what? To mod for him? Cat Farmer? Jester, I don't mod for anyone, and my birthday is coming up next April. Yeah. Well, are you going to be 30? Or 25? Where's my, Sorry, I'm very sensitive. Oh! Wait! Let me shoot you! Wait! Okay, we'll go pick that up. I shot something! It would be better if they added a modern muzzleloader. Yes, Bryce, I agree. I would love to see another muzzleloader in the game. Something not so antique-y. I do like the antique-y one. It's beautiful. All 3 variants are gorgeous. I like it. But yeah, I agree. I would like to see a more modern muzzleloader in the game. When they add weapon packs, I don't want them to be named like Weapon Pack 3, like do a WW1 weapon pack or... Yeah, actually, because they have the... they have... Oh, look how close I was to a diamond. And that just happened upon us. That was so close. Oh well. What's happening? What did I miss? Yeah, well, they have... What's the one that's smoking barrels or something? I forget what it's... Like, a couple of them they named, and a couple of them are just number 1, or like number 2, number 3. It's like, why were you all creative with that one? And then this one you just went, meh, just call it number 2. That was kind of weird. Also, Jester, we need to do a chat or something so we can teach you some gun basics like we talked about. I'm totally down. Are you in the same time zone as me, Brock? Are you in Eastern? It's like, why do they even talk if they don't want to and just ruin everyone's time? I'm sure they wouldn't like it if someone... I know, I just don't get it. I don't get the life of a troll. Like, what I don't know what you get out of it once you're kicked or banned or whatever. Do you just sit there and laugh to yourself for an hour? I really ruined everything. Like, what is your life about? Go and get one. Karens get offended easily. Karens are special people. Did you see the new tails on the whitetails? Yes, we've been talking about their tails probably more than is healthy. Probably more than YouTube likes. I think I almost got demonetized talking about whitetail tails a couple nights ago. It could be easily misunderstood. Uh-oh. What happened to my stream? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Is my stream gonna crash again? This is so unnerving. Oh, Jana. That's kind of funny. Sorry guys, it looked like my stream was about to crash again, which was very upsetting. And it still looks like it might. Oh, come on, man. My upload speed is tanking, guys. I don't know why. I'm sorry. This is my ISP. I swear to you, I'm doing everything right. I'm working hard to make sure this all works beautifully. But the monopoly, my ISP who has a monopoly in this area right now, is ruining my life. This better... Come on, get better. Okay. Alright, the stream is back to healthy. It didn't crash on me. I don't want it to tank. It just does. Like I said, my ISP, while the stream is healthy, I'll tell you the story. My ISP are evil bastards and part of the Illuminati. They have a monopoly in this geographic region practically, and they suck. On my end, I swear to you and I promise, I have done everything I can to make sure that the stream is set properly to run well and for none of this to be an issue. I know for a fact that the problem is my ISP. 100%. Now, I've contacted one of their competitors who are moving into this area slowly, and the minute that my address is among their serviceable clientele, I will be switching. All right, dear Hunter, thanks for coming by. Take care, man. Bryce, take care. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, we're into some muleys. We're into some muleys. Here we go. And I think they're probably on the other side of that hill. That's going to make things a little more challenging. Hirschfelden is beautiful. It's what made me fall in love with this game, Crump. It's the first map I ever played, and as soon as I played it, I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting everything that they ever put out because this is beautiful and lovely, and I want to play it all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's I guess you could say it's challenging because, you know, it's pretty heavily forested and so on, and that seems to be the main complaint that people have with, oh, it's not on the other side of the hill. I could probably hit you if you come out of the bush a little bit. See if we can't lure you. Got him to stop and have a look. I need some cover though. Oh, look what we got there too. We're not here for bighorn, we're here for deer today. It's a muzzleloader deer hunt. Did we get that buck to turn back around or no? I don't see him. That's not him. I think he moved on with his life. God of Ender, I haven't looked at the Muley Lake that we found before yet. I'm actually nowhere near there. Things are moving pretty slowly tonight. I'm trying to get up there. Sounded like something was going to come out of these bushes. There's something super close. I'm guessing it's mule deer and they're coming to the call. Probably not. It'll be a doe. Oh. It just spooked. Whatever it was. And it was moving. Bighorn, maybe? Great. Now I get nothing out of all that. What's going on with my chair? Everyone hunts water on that map, and that map isn't made for drink time hunting. The thing about it, though, is because there's so little water, it can be a very efficient way of hunting this map. Not only that, was it last night's stream or the one before? No, the night before. This is where you start out. I was shooting whitetail all the way around this lake, and because of the way that... and because of the way that the hunting pressure works, you could hunt 3 or 4 different little whitetail pockets around that lake and not blow out any zones because it's such a big body of water. So it actually, I mean, yeah, there's a lot more to hunt than just the water, but hunting the water can be efficient and lucrative. Why are you leaving? Stop. No, don't speed up. Come back. I'll never hit you from here with a muzzleloader. Why are you leaving? All right, let's follow them. I don't hate on it. I walked 300 meters away from my goose spot and got a diamond fallow. That's not bad. I rejoined Call of the Wild because I heard about the bug fix. I was grinding tons of roe, but they were glitched and like we're not spawning. Yeah, Crump, the bug list fix is crazy. I think I put it in here. Let me just type it into chat and see what happens. Did I put that in there? I think I did. Sorry, my Wi-Fi went down and back. Now, welcome back, Tiny Little Hippo. My stuff was acting up too. Ah, thank you, Jester. I've been saying that forever. Hirsch legit made me love this game, and I don't ever have a problem finding animals there, by the way. No, if you know where to look, it's I love some of the heavily forested areas with little clearings here and there, and lots of undulation, because some of my most exciting hunting moments have come in those areas where you're creeping through some bushes and you see a little clearing and you hear something rustling, you know, to the side, and you see something like you see a red stag just step out and just kind of proudly look around. It's like, look at that! Like, some of my most exciting moments have come on Hirschfelden. I love that map. I don't know why people hate on it. Jester moved to the other side of Lake Michigan. Is that what we're talking about now? My grandparents are getting a puppy tomorrow because their dog died. Aw, which is really sad, so I pray that this pup works out. They're grandparents. And grandparents and puppies go together like peas and carrots. Don't you worry. Coyote was out in the field beside you. Really? Are you serious? Did I? That's okay. I have nothing to shoot them with. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm in the Eastern time zone. I just looked. Seriously, Brock? Well, I don't know what your schedule's like, but mine is crazy. I'm up late. My stream is buffering again. Come on, man. We'll see, Jana. I might be, I might not be. I think it's more up to my ISP than me, whether I'm still here. You have trouble grinding boar on Hirschfelden? I find them a lot at the edge of cornfields during feeding time. Come on, YouTube. Come on, ISP. Come on, everybody. Pick it up. You can do it. You can do it. Please don't crash on me. It's showing that I'm sending all kinds of... The stream on my end is sending lots of stuff. It's quite healthy. So this shouldn't be a problem. I'm good most days after 4. Not this weekend though, I'm camping. Okay, the stream is back to excellent. And now I've lost out on that same sheep. This is torture. This is absolute torture. I really wish their competitor would hurry up and build their infrastructure in this area so I can change providers. They're ridiculous. Well, tiny little hippo, it's either going to be your Wi-Fi or my internet as a whole if it goes badly. Okay, let's move. Go, you know what? Let's go check that muley spot. It's a great spot. Let's go check it out. Welcome back, dear hunter. Welcome back. All right, let's go see what's going on down by the water. Most days after 4. But until how late, Brock? Because I'm usually not home most days until 9:30, and then I'm streaming. By the time I'm done streaming, it's 11:30, midnight, depending on the day of the week. I'm very wide open on Mondays and Tuesdays. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just post my availability for you in the Discord, and we'll just figure it out. Go check out the outpost and change guns. Change guns, but I want to use the muzzleloader. I wonder if PETA knows about Call of the Wild. Oh, I'm sure they do. They just don't care. They've got bigger fish to fry. No, they don't fry fish. That's right. Don't fry fish. Just switch to AT&T. That's not a thing here. I don't know, God of Ender. I've found some beautiful animals on Hirschfelden. I agree with you, Siberian. That is also what I'm most excited about. Those bug fixes are... That's a great list. It's beautiful. 470 is my new favorite gun in the game. So I can drop a buffalo. It took 2 shots to bring down a lion, and it still killed me, then died where I was. You're good Monday or Tuesday afternoon, but I work 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. Yeah, I'm talking more like 5, 6 p.m. on a Monday or Tuesday, or 10, 11 p.m. on a Monday, like after I stream. Any of those are good for me. 13 or 31, depending. Okay. You can't retract it. I saw it already. It's too late. It's too late. Alright, the last time we were here, if you'll recall, there were an absolute ridiculous number of mule deer on this little peninsula. So I'm going to head over here a ways because of the wind, and we're going to see what we can see. And I'm hoping they're back, because there was a really nice one that I failed to get, and I'd like to try again. Summer colds are the worst, HC. But I can talk about guns for hours and hours on end. Well, as long as you don't need to go to bed too early. I mean, I know you got to work at 8 in the morning, so you don't want to be up too late. I get it. We might even be able to work it out on Sunday afternoon. Well, yeah, Sunday late afternoon, early evening. This map is so beautiful. I mean, look at where we were, and look where we are now. Look at how different. Like, these areas are all so different one from the other. It plays like, instead of map jumping, you can just go to different areas of this map and it's totally different. Like I said before, I know other maps have that, but this seems far more. I couldn't do it on Sunday till after 7. That could work too. That could work too. What made you do a face cam? Delandric, surprisingly, my wife. My wife suggested I do a face cam. She finds it to be more engaging and thought that my streams could benefit from it. And she's right about everything, so I did it. Where'd that come from? That's right, Big Mac. My hot wife said I should. Never caught a trout yet. I have a sign with one on it in my room. You haven't caught a trout yet? You've eaten trout though, right? It's delicious. My son has a great trout recipe that he makes, actually. You know what? When all of those deer were over there, that was in the evening, wasn't it? And I blew out the zone, so we'll never know. We'll never know. You can still see a little bit of the hunting pressure that's still there. But I must have blown out the zone, because I don't see anything. Well, we just heard one, so we know they're around. I'm pretty sure that these muleys hang around this lake no matter what they're doing. Sleeping, or like resting, eating, drinking. Like, they're never far from this lake. I've seen them here all different times of the day so far. They just love it. They love it. Sir, what do you find more realistic, style of playing or more of run and gun? I don't like to run and gun this game. Unless I'm hunting pheasant or coyote. Sometime I run after the coyote and shoot him in the face. But no, I like to play this slow and easy going and try to get close up. Like, I don't like to run and gun 400 meter shots. I like to get within 150 meters if I can. My girlfriend's mom just told her she was going to disown her if she dumped me. Brock, you're in, brother. There's no better endorsement than that. Although, and if she's the right kind of girl, that's a good thing. Some girls will be like, oh, my parents like him? Well, that sucks. Now I have to dump him. You know what I mean? But chances are, if you're dating her, she's not that kind of girl. So that's a pretty good endorsement. So your wife is the reason I keep throwing up when I turn your stream on. Exactly, Wyatt. You can blame my wife for not being able to eat while you watch. Biomes changes reminds me of the maps on Ark. Yeah, sort of. And in some places they're as pronounced as in Ark, where it's like almost a wall. Where it's like, oh, suddenly it's very different. So I work at Sonic, and I haven't been taught really anything besides where things are and how to make drinks. Today I got put on headset and had to actually talk to people and make orders, and it was scary. Well, I hope it went okay for you, Cap. I've only caught largemouth crappie, bluegill, and some saltwater fish. That's not horrible. What kind of saltwater fish have you caught, out of curiosity? I don't like running gun too. I play a lot like Sir. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I hate to say this phrase too often because it sounds like I'm, you know, slamming other streamers, and that's not my intention. I don't care how anyone can play the game however they want. I don't really care. But yeah, I do see a lot of other YouTubers and streamers running more in this game than walking. And it's just not for me. I tend to scare way too many things. Did I not take... You know what I just realized? There's no way to check. I don't think I took off the backpack after I put that tent up. So I'm walking around with a backpack for no good reason. It's given me up to animals, and I don't even need the thing. I'm almost positive. You made more pie, Brock? Oh yeah. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Yep. I'm totally carrying a backpack for no good reason at all. Stupid. Alright, let's run back down there now that we know there's nothing to be spooked. Whatever happened to the mellow coyote? It's gone. I had nothing to shoot it with, so I didn't shoot it. You had to ask for help, but at least you asked for it. Some people don't know when to ask for help. If you stuck to the 750k, Siberian would be the one doing it. Yeah, that would have taken forever. That may never happen. Nobody took their clothes off, Jana. We waited. Oh yeah, Crump. Wearing a backpack, depending on, well, and the sizes, as the sizes go up, it gets worse, but it causes you to make more noise and to be more visible. So, me wearing that medium backpack after putting the tent up was silly. I caught jack, snook, sheep's head, and some other fish. I forget the name. Alright, alright. Salmon fishing. I did some salmon fishing in the Pacific, and that was awesome. Such a great fighting fish. And at the end of it, you have a delicious meal. Like, I'm not saying salmon is the best fish in the world, but it's among my favorites to eat. So when you finish a day on the Pacific Ocean and come in with, you know, 3 big salmon to clean and cook, oh, you're just stuffed after. So happy. Jenna, I thought of you as the stream mom. Yeah, you're blowing up Big Mac's impression of you completely, Jana. You ruined him. It was the pie. It was great. The conversation was great. I got invited to dinner next week. I think it's going to become a weekly thing. I'm so glad her parents like me. It's awesome. Weekly dinner with the Rents? Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, man. Seriously, that's great. Because you did express that this girl was like your everything. So the fact that you're in with her family like that, because you marry, I'm not trying to get ahead of us, But when you marry someone, you marry their family. You truly do. So having that kind of a relationship can only be a good thing. Are disgusting and horrible and nothing but badness. I don't know what dessert I'm going to make next week though. Brock, I don't know how confident you are in a kitchen, but I am happy to share with you. You know I'm a bit of an Epicurean, right? I'm happy to share a recipe with you for a pecan crusted caramel cheesecake that I'm quite fond of making and eating. If you think cheesecake might be a thing they'll enjoy, I will share that with you gladly. Although I would suggest that you make it once this week before making it for the weekend, just to be sure. You're extremely confident in the kitchen. Oh, it's no brainer. I'll send you the recipe. I'll totally send you the recipe. But yeah, make it just for fun, you know, because it's a bit finicky when it comes to drizzling the caramel into the cheesecake, if you want to get the right swirl. So yeah, make it once this week. Give some away to friends or whatever, or eat it all yourself. I don't know how you roll, but yeah, and then make it for the weekend. It'll be a hit. I've never found anyone who didn't love it. Sorry, Big Mac, I go hard. Jana, you're shattering this child. Triliano, are any of y'all familiar with hunting and slingshots? If not, y'all should really get into it. It's so challenging. If it's legal in your area, of course. I don't know what the laws are in my particular area about slingshots. I know people use them. I don't know where or what, you know, what regulations they fall in. Trout and catfish are my favorite fish. Nothing wrong with either of those. Nothing wrong with either of those. Brock, make cobbler and bring ice cream. That's a winner too, Big Mac. That's what I did this week. Peach cobbler and ice cream. So you want to switch it up. Great idea. Do it again. Yeah, he doesn't want them to think he's a one-trick pony. Sounds great, Surly. Give it to me also. I'll post it. I'll post the recipe to the Discord in the libation and gastronomy channel. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good. I was taught to cook by my grandma, who was a home economics teacher. Nice! But in the kitchen since I was old enough to see over the counter. One of my greatest passions. Oh, well. No worries then. You're good. Trick question. What time did you fall asleep last night, Surly? It was late. It was probably almost 4 a.m. Like, I have a weird schedule. I stay up till 3 or 4 in the morning. Wake up anytime between 10:30 and noon, depending on what time I went to bed. So, yeah, I'm on a weird schedule. Slingshot hunting is challenging but fun. I would bet it's like, I mean, just like every kid. I mean, I don't want to sound like a rube here. When I was a kid, I made slingshots all the time. My friends and I, we always had slingshots. I know that's not what you're talking about. You're talking about like the proper, you know, with the forearm thing. Like, you're talking about the proper deal. I know that. And I've only used one of those like once, and it was a long time ago. But yeah, I'm sure it's crazy satisfying. Just like bow hunting is more satisfying for some people. I'm sure slingshot hunting is super satisfying. I've hunted bullfrogs with my slingshot. There you go. Most people gig for those, but whatever. I'm sure a slingshot would be every bit as rewarding. Jester, use the 470 on a pheasant. That's insane. You're a bad man. Big Mac was taught to cook by your grandma too. She wasn't a teacher, but she has polio on one leg, and we played Food Network while making cake pops when I was 4. You were helping her make cake pops at the age of 4? Nice. I wake up at 11 a.m., 12 p.m. and go to sleep from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Yeah, so we're all kind of on the same schedule. Wrist rockets aren't the way to go. Okay, wrist rockets aren't the way to go. They usually Use tube bands. Flat bands are the way to go. Okay, okay, okay. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know what I've seen. Okay, we heard a mule deer, but that was it. I bet you I'm here at the wrong time. We're just chatting away. Hunting is not going great. At least we'll try at that water over there. I'm not insane. You still make enough money to keep doing it. And we want to head north. I want to shoot this muzzleloader again. I've been carrying it around and I haven't been able to fire it in a little while, and I don't like that. I love it and I want to use it. Oh, the music's so good. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna guess I can't go down this way. That's a steep drop. I generally gig them, but we want to do something new. I use flat band slingshot and full to full arm stand. There you go. See? Flat band slingshot. Not to brag, but I got a slingshot from North Dakota. It's not a brag. That's fine. Oh, Big Mac. My longtime friend, Big Mac. You're such a turd. But I wouldn't trade you. Two bands are good and still kill. It's just less accurate. Yeah, yeah, for sure. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Why, I don't use a slingshot anymore. I got rifles, shotguns, and knives. Yeah, but you don't sometimes want to just go back to using something you hadn't used in a while? Kind of like I am tonight with the muzzleloader. Whitetail. We haven't seen it. Have we seen any whitetail tonight? I don't think we've even seen any, have we? Yeah, let's go look for some whitetail and mule deer. I wonder how old this track is. Probably shouldn't be running before I know that. Oh, poop. Is that poop? He says, and then he starts running again. What is wrong with me? I'm getting... Oh, it's very old. Very old. Getting impatient, that's why. I want to shoot something. Oh. Cheesecake recipe. I have to write that down so I don't forget to do that right after I'm done. There's something about hunting with a bow or slingshot or something that it just makes you feel in touch with the ancestors. Yeah, it's pretty primal. Have some laughs, Streamlabs. Have some laughs. Alright, come on, animals please. What time is it? 1 p.m. in game? Bacon cheesecake. I've had bacon creme brulee. It was good. I don't know, maybe I just love bacon too much. I don't know if you can put it in anything that'll make me not like it. If I had it in dessert and liked it. How close are we to water? Pretty close. And I'm hoping right along here we're going to find some stuff. Because the elevation here is such that it'll be difficult, but this should be easier to hunt up this way. My ancestors helped kill off 90% of the bison population. That is a good point. I agree, there's nothing that bacon isn't good on. Not that I can readily think of, anyway. Now, who was talking about it the other night? Probably my favorite bacon is the bacon wrapped bacon. That stuff's amazing. I don't know how they do it. I know I'm running very close to water, and that might be a foolish move to try to find game, but I'm very impatient. I know I just said that I don't like to run and gun, but just want to get places where there's critters, find them, and shoot them. Is there nothing around this water at all? You mean like monkey people ancestors? Monkey people ancestors. I don't know why I think that's so funny, but I do. Okay, what is this? Drinking zone. 8 to 11. We're too late. We're so late. How does it feel like mine and Big Mac's ancestors tried to put each other to forever sleep? Could be. Oh, Big Mac. Be careful. If you have to describe them in any more detail, it's gonna get ugly. One time when my dad was playing Call of the Wild, he was tracking an animal and its scat went really quick from just now, fresh to very old, and he said, "What's next, ancient?" Right. Like, all of this is old. Very old. And they were going the other way. So this is a waste of time. No, I don't want to do that because then I'm going to have to... Meh. Where do we think we should go, people? Right here. That's where we're going to go. Jana, whenever Jana puts 3 suspension marks, it messes with me. Because when she does that, like, I know what I mean when I do that, but I don't know what she means. So whenever she puts those 3 suspension marks, I wonder what she's thinking. Or what reaction would I see if I was to see her face? Would it be like, or is it different? My peoples were Cherokee and Creek. The other side are from the Nordic areas. Grandma old or like Joe Biden? Grandma old or like Joe Biden old? Isn't that the same thing? He's geriatric. I don't know why. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. When life expectancy for a human primate was mid 30 years, right? Say 35 years. It made sense that we treasured the opinions of our elders and that they led the tribes. That they were the ones that made the big decisions because they had wisdom of experience and they had insights that the youth of the tribe couldn't hope to. So it made sense. Now that life expectancy is getting to be bionic, why are we letting geriatrics who've lost all sense of everything run countries? I don't get it. And by the way, in case any of you think that that was a slam against Joe Biden, remember that I'm Canadian. It was a slam against Donald Trump and Joe Biden. I thought your choices in the last election were crap and crap, so that's unfortunate. As it is, people don't even vote for a candidate, they vote for a party, and we know it. Anyway, we're not supposed to talk about politics. Shh. Mind you, I wasn't talking about politics. I was talking about human tribes and the way they choose leaders. Anyway. It would be like, ooh, cringe look, waiting for the reaction that is sure to come next. Okay, Jen, I thought it might be like a cringe kind of like, ugh, now what? What are they doing? Why do they do this? And Joe Biden also has an OnlyFans for confused politicians. All politicians suck, but Trump isn't a politician, so yeah. Well, it is the USA, we suck. God offender. 3 of my 4 great-grandfathers were American GIs in both the Pacific and European theaters. My one great-grandfather was on the beaches at Omaha, and the other 2 were on Iwo Jima. Wow. This chat is making me... 3 suspension marks. Yeah, my granddad and my grandpa were both in Normandy. It's it might be the last righteous war ever fought, World War II. My mom moved from Poland. My ancestors got it kind of bad. Kinda. And OnlyFans for hairy legs? Joe Biden has hairy legs? Come on. I thought when people got that age, they're generally hairless. The beaches of Omaha and Normandy. You mean the beach at Omaha at Normandy? Or Omaha Beach at Normandy. They stormed Omaha Beach. Obviously, my grandfathers were involved in Juno Beach because that's where the Canadians landed. And managed to reach our day 1 destinations, or day 1 objectives. I think it's important to note, even though the British and Americans didn't quite reach all of theirs, although I think some of the goals were overzealous. Canadians reached theirs in the first day. I like it when the kids rub my hairy leg. Joe Biden quote. How'd you get behind me? Big Mac's ancestors were defending, not assaulting. Yeah, I guessed that by what he said earlier. I just wasn't going to bring it up. Guess the bloodiest war in American history? Probably the Indian Wars? Clayton Stone, how's it going, man? Well, this hunt has gotten pretty dry, and I take full responsibility. Here's the thing, I could be hunting in different areas where I know I'm going to find stuff, but I'm trying to explore more of it so you guys get to see it. And I've only been in this area like once before, very briefly. I set up a blind just up ahead here, but that's about it. Anything interesting? We saw some interesting stuff. We didn't kill very much that was interesting. Saw a melanistic coyote, but I didn't have a weapon for it because we were out here finding other stuff. So that was kind of disappointing. Oh, first thing I shot tonight was an albino pheasant. Forgot about that. That was so long ago, I forgot about it. Nope, civil was. 600,000 dead due to line tactics and the tech advancing so much since the last major war. Line battles were just mass death. That is true. But if we talk about Indian wars, I'm going to bet there were more killed then. The problem is, it's going to be hard to find in a U.S. history book. And that's not a slight on Americans, because we Canadians committed no shortage of heinous crimes against humanity as well. Trump slamming Biden in the first debate. Really? That was a couple of out of touch geriatrics, one of which was a bully and one just wants people to like him. That I wouldn't call that a war. That was a joke. That debate. That whole thing was a mess. By the way, I realized that saying that as an outsider might ruffle some feathers, but I don't know. If you want to put on a show, because that's all it was, people are going to watch the show and critique it. Just saying. It's a circus. Civil War had lost the most Americans. Right, okay. That's true, Brock. I think it's important to note that the Indian Wars were also Americans against Americans. Just let that marinate for a sec. Yeah, Deer Hunter, I wouldn't trust those figures for a second. If you can't possibly believe for just even a moment that there were so few Native Americans in North America at that time, that only that many were killed, yet they barely exist. So, come on. I wouldn't trust those figures. The fly in that guy's hair. I can't believe the headlines that fly made. Turkeys. All right, I'll kill turkeys. Got me a new dog named Copper. In-game or real life? I have nobody to blame but myself, but I really wish I hadn't even mentioned the names Trump and or Biden. I'm pretty sure they both do, Brock. I'm totally going after that turkey. I gotta shoot something. This is ridiculous. Did it already fly away and I missed it? IRL, Clayton, you got a dog? Nice. What's the breed? I actually saw that turkey. Where the heck did it go? I didn't even see it run away. Or fly away. Or whatever it did. Yellow lab, nice. Some dear friends of ours, every year where we cottage, have a beautiful yellow lab. Actually, I used him in a picture too for my. That was a mating call. That thing isn't even spooked. Let's get a bighorn. I did a video about when they were for the dogs in this game when they were putting out that and mule deer. Sweet. I did a video about the questionnaire they put out about dogs some time back, and I used that lab as on my thumbnail. Like that dog that's on that thumbnail, I have hung out with and pet, and I know that dog. It's not my dog, but I know that dog. I love you all, but I must remove myself from these conversations. Sorry, but I'm tuning you down and leaving chat. Turning you. See, I don't blame. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. He's gonna be a squirrel dog? Speaking of squirrels, does everyone remember the squirrels? I think it was on Hirschfelden. Way back when, those you couldn't shoot them. They were like what are they, ambient. They were just like an ambient critter running around. Do you guys remember the squirrels on Hirschfelden? I kind of miss them. I wish they'd left them in and made them something you could hunt. I loved seeing those little things scamper around. I hope for, excuse me, like I said, a Michigan map or an Ontario map or an Alberta map, and I hope that they have squirrel hunting on it. I would love that. I'd really like to have squirrel hunting in the game. I'm surprised. I mean, like I said, they already had them in, if I remember correctly, or I'm going crazy and I'm remembering all wrong, but they already kind of had them in. I wish they'd have left them and developed them to be a huntable animal. That would have been great. So we've got some sign here. This has got to be from the stuff that was just calling. Clayton, there's a huge list of bug fixes. Matter of fact, if you type into chat, !bug fixes, all one word, you'll get a link to where I posted the bug fixes in my Discord. But there's a ton of them. Rami, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I remember you. You've been here in the last few days. I want some squirrel and dumplings. Oh. I'd take almost anything with dumplings. Can I please just get eyes on animal so I can... For the heck of it, you should play a game of Fortnite. Somebody remind God of Ender how old I am. That's totally not going to happen, I'm afraid. Bear stew? Like right now? Oops, wrong weapon. Yeah, it was just disappointing. There were like the birds on late and you could kill them, but you couldn't claim them. Yeah. Clayton, you just want to put all that together. No spaces between the exclamation point and the B and the G and the F. There's no spaces. 88. I'm the best looking 88-year-old you ever saw. I turned 19 in 39 minutes and I won't play Fortnite. I find it incredibly moronic. 39 minutes? Oh my goodness. That's right. I knew it was coming up. I didn't realize it was like at midnight. You should play Warzone. You're the second person that I'll say no way to. There, I shot something. And now they're gonna run me over. Okay, get that. Get it. Yeah. New percussion cap. Let's do this. Give me more. Farming Simulator 19. I think I might even have that game. I think I fired it up once and went, I don't know how anybody does this. Or it might have been another game, but the mechanics I thought were kind of like, wonky. Actually, to be honest with you guys, I've been playing nothing but this game. Like, it's like I have my real life work, I do this, and I sleep and eat. And I'm kind of missing some other games. Like I told my son, this Sunday I might, on stream, we might do 2v2s on the cars, soccer, Rocket League. We might do 2v2s against other people on Rocket League on Sunday, just to mix it up, and so I can play something else, you know what I mean? I might, after stream tonight, play something else for a while, just to play something else before I go to bed. But then again, I might not, because I might want some time to say hello to my wife. Is that it? One sheep? That is all? Where's the muley that I heard? I like that the sheep are up here though. Like, can we all like notice that? Like, this is like one of the higher elevations in this area, and this is where the sheep are hanging out. That's pretty great. Like, I don't want to fanboy all over myself again, but that seems appropriate and good to me. Mating call. What is going on? How did you get by me? Call the wild needs Sasquatch. As a Sasquatch, I take offense to you saying Fortnite is for me. HC thinks Fortnite is for Sasquatch? I got an itch on my back that I can't hardly reach. How about you just stream what you play next? Because I don't want to have to talk and entertain. I just want to go play something and veg out. Well, you're a very special Sasquatch, Brock. Yeah, he bakes. How many Sasquatch you know bake? None, right? Now, from what I heard, there's a muley somewheres over here that I might like to take. That ain't him. Look at this terrain. I can do this. I can do this shot. Can I do this shot? I hit it. I hit it. Did you see that shot? Did you see that shot? Come on, guys. You got to give it to me. That was pretty good. Never get any kudos from you guys when I do make a nice shot. What does a guy got to do? That was a great shot. I'll say it myself. I don't. Whatever. So the God of Ender. Spine. It wasn't a spine shot. How dare you? How dare you, sir? How dare you question my integrity? Clayton, take care. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it very much, very much. If I turned around and saw a 10-foot Sasquatch shit my pants. Oh, easily. All over myself. I say that for a reason. I'm 6'3", 240 pounds, and I have huge feet. I'm also kind of furry. I'm not a furry. I just am furry. 6'3", 240, you're a big feller. If I turned around and saw you, I'd probably shit my pants. Just saying. No offense, but just not that big a dude. I'd probably be a little alarmed. Seriously, there's another mule deer somewhere tucked in here? Hiding? All the nooks and crannies. Look at you. Really? It showed the call coming from down over here, and it's way over there. That doesn't make any sense. Little bighorns. Little bighorns. Alright, it was a good shot, but you didn't drop it, so it's not great. I did drop it, though. Didn't you see it drop? No, I didn't drop it on the spot. Oh, Jesus. That startled me. I don't want to shoot that. I sort of want to shoot that, but I don't. Oh, what the hell. No. Seriously? The 50 cal is too OP for mules. If it got one lung, it would have dropped it. Okay. Alright. Why am I even thinking about shooting that thing? It's not worth it. Let's go get my mule deer. Well, it's a vital. We knew that. Yeah, single lung. But what's important to note is that's 150 meters nearly, with no scope, and the muzzleloader sight. That, I mean, God, what does the guy got to do? What have I got to do? What am I using? That's a good question. I am using... Come on, game. Why do you do this? Just show me. The round ball, yeah. Which is the least powerful of the two. Allow me to point that out as well. Those guys are over there. Single lung with a 50 cal muzzleloader probably wouldn't drop a mule deer. You don't think so? I do have resting bitch face. I can tend to look grumpy. Yeah, they are. They are big critters, HC, but I don't know. It's still a muzzleloader shot to the lung. It's a cool little area. Like there's different elevations, slightly different terrains here and there. This is like such a cool space. Man, I love this map. What are you? You're not much. You know what? Tomorrow night we might have to go after that melanistic coyote. All I have to do is remember where I saw it. There's the blind I put up. I don't know why I did. I didn't even hunt it when I put it up. I was just walking by it and... Alright, let's get up in it and see. Rami, I do, yes. I did see that Breadwinner multi-mount, actually. God of Ender. That was pretty cool looking. $150. Fleeing? Okay. I guess I made too much noise before I got up in here. That is small. You know what? It's time. It is 3:20 p.m. Let's go to that lake in the top right corner and see what's going on. I have played some fishing games. The last couple I tried I didn't like. The one that I did like, I can't remember the name of it now. Euro fishing or something? I didn't mind that one too much. Generally in real life, to actually drop an animal, you have to hit upper neck or brain. A lung shot is generally going to run a little ways, even if it's only 10 or 15 yards. If you hit one in the lower spine, you may just paralyze it to a certain point. Then you have to get down and wrestle them so you can cut their throat. Yeah, you are a bear. Sasquatch. Rah! Just bite its neck out. Well, there's a reason predators go for things like the neck and spine. Mind you, the way they go for the neck is often to cut its airflow as well. Part of the reason anyway. You wish there were more Sasquatch games? Are there any Sasquatch games, Rami? I don't know if I know of any. Predators that go for the neck only do it because they think they look cool. You think that's the case, HC? I've seen them hit by cars or shot bad that don't get hit well. They stay up on their front legs, and that's just cruel. I did kill a deer with a pocket knife once that had been hit by a car. Never seen a city man go so pale. Me? I'm the city man, I take it? I'm guessing. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you. I wasn't born in the city, but I guess I spent most of my life in it. Here we go. Here we go. That's the stuff. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. That's not horrible. I'm hoping to find something bigger. See you, God of Ender. Thanks for stopping by. Finding Bigfoot is one. Finding Bigfoot is one, but pretty much the only one I know of. Gotta go. Bye. See you, God of Ender. That's not bad. So far, that's the winner. And I might be able to hit that like right from here. Oh, wait. From here. Wait. From here. Wait, which one is it? They're like overlap. They're doing that overlapping thing again. I hate that. Yeah, okay, it's the front one. It's definitely the front one. Now, is there another group of them somewhere? Let's make good and sure before I start making all kinds of ruckus. Yeah, I think that's it. You're the winner. Here we go. Are you serious, Brock? There was a city man that hit the deer that I was helping pick his car up after he hit the deer. I killed it, and he asked me why I didn't just take it to the vet. Oh, really? Like, even if you are a city man, how do you not know better than that? Take it to the vet. You're ridiculous. This feels like a longer shot than I took before, and it's not. On paper. Alright, well, we're gonna do it anyway. As soon as it picks its head up. That should have done it. Apollo, how you doing? Welcome, what's up? I probably shouldn't have reloaded so quickly. I should have taken out my binocs. So I can see what's going on. Okay, he dropped pretty quick, so that's good. Got him. You should have said because it's an animal and the vet is for people that act like animals. But I mean, it's not a pet. Like, what are you supposed to do? Foot the bill for a deer to be rehabilitated by this vet and then bring it out to the wild yourself and re-release it? I mean, come on, man. Give your head a shake. And how the hell would you even get it to... No, let me just load it in my truck and bring it to the vet. I'm sure it'll be fine with a nice little car ride. It'll just hang its head out the side. Like, come on. How can someone be that stupid? I don't care if you're a city man or not. That's just dumb. That's just too many levels of dumb. Yes, I'm serious. I wasn't paying a vet bill for him to... There. Needed to be put down anyhow. Plus, that's just extending the pain in the animal. Yeah, seriously. Like, there's so much wrong with that idea. And you shouldn't have to... I mean... I'm not saying everybody should know everything. But it'd be nice if everybody knew a little bit about most things. And that just reeks of ignorance. Why wouldn't you take it to the vet? Because I don't eat avocado toast, feller. I don't know what that... Look at them. They just moved a little bit down the ways and they're right back. Or is that a different... That's not a different group. It can't be, right? But man, they really hid themselves after that. I want to take one more before I go pick that other one up. But they're all bunched up there. You're the winner, just because I got a lane there when that doe puts her head down. I don't think he's the biggest back there, but I can't even get to the biggest, not through all that. I don't even know if I can get this one. And I did it again. I reloaded automatically. To be honest, random topic, I'd love a trap and feeder DLC. I'd like some trapping. I'd love to see some trapping. Common sense is not a blessing, it's a curse because those who have it have to deal with those who don't. Amen. That is a fact. Alright, I'm not going to kill any more here because I don't want to blow out the zone. I really like this lake. I'd like to keep it this way. So, deer hunter, I don't think you'd have any pheasant left. I mean, not enough to matter. Where's the second one? That's the first one I think that I hit. Where's the second one that I just hit in the trees? Did I run right by it? Or am I misjudging where it was altogether? Did it not die? Maybe not. Interesting. That's the first one for sure. Right? Gotta be, yeah. The second one I saw over here, I don't think it's dead. No organs hit. That is most unfortunate. Not as good a shot as I thought. Well, we'll chase after this, but what? You run over here after? Or is that an earlier track? Oh, he was walking, that can't be right. City people like that probably don't even know what a white-tailed deer is. They probably just see a whitetail and say, oh look, a deer, but have no clue there's actually a deer species. Yeah, it would go poof. Yeah, it would definitely go poof. I know that to show you, I hope you know that to show you up, I'm going for a diamond pheasant with a recurve when I get the map. And I hope you get one. But I hope it takes you 18 weeks. I was playing Call of the Wild a minute ago, but on PS4. Nice. Alright, Brock, take care. Have good sleeps, man. I will post that recipe. Have a look for it. I don't know where that deer went, and it didn't die. Where's my map? It's not down. It's gonna live. It's gonna make it. But at some point, it will come back injured, and I'll deal with it then. But for tonight, I think I'm gonna call it 2, actually, guys. It's very late. I've been doing this for about 2.5 hours. I'm pooched. But I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it very much. Thanks for coming by. I'll be here again tomorrow night, no doubt. And we'll probably look for that. I don't know. I think I want to find that melanistic coyote. I don't know. But I need to get something else to eat. And probably do something else for a little while. Maybe say hello to my wife. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. And until I see you again, have some laughs, man. Have some laughs.